Community policing, it's a topic that's made headlines a lot in recent years, including right here in the Tri-State. Many people share different views on it. That's why our team spoke with people from around the area to get their perspectives. Here's a look at our project called A Conversation on Community Policing.
I think citizens can better interact with police by understanding the complexity of their jobs, what they have to go through on a day-to-day, and those snap decisions that they have to make, either right or wrong, but you have to tip your hats and respect what they have to go through.
It's a human side that we don't get to see, because normally when these guys are coming into our neighborhood, there's a problem. If I know about you and your family and your kids and why you do this job, rather than you getting out of a car with a badge and a gun, you and I are going to have a different relationship.
Police need to really know who they're policing. Police need to, spend some time in the neighborhood without a gun. Police need to, get involved in the community. Watch these kids grow up. You'll have to develop some kind of compassion for them as a human. If you see somebody grow up from childhood to adulthood, something will click in when it comes time to police them.
We try to reverse the role on it and more so make the public's perception of us be more of a positive aspect by just having a conversation with somebody, whether it's recorded or not, by word of mouth. This is the community that you serve, so you should have a respectable conversation with them, have questions for them, have answers for them, and interact with them. So the perception that the public has upon a police department, whether it's recorded or not, or whether it's involved with a death or in the line of duty death with an officer or a suspect or somebody that's being stopped by the police, or whether you're just stopping in to have a conversation at their local business. It changes the perception upon police officers all over the country by taking the time to do it.
I'm joined now by Libby Cunningham, and you were the reporter on the Community Policing Project. So the question is, why do this? What was the catalyst for this?
About 3 or 4 years ago, we had started seeing really in the media and on our own screens and our own news, all of these reports of clashes between citizens and police. And we had thought that it might be a really good idea to talk to people all across the Tri-State from different backgrounds, different families, different neighborhoods, about how they felt about law enforcement and how it affected them.
You talk about the different backgrounds and law enforcement and Joe Q. Public, who you spoke with. How did you select them? How did you find them?
We had looked through people. We had about 20 or 30 people just across the Tri-State who might be interested. We heard back from about 8 of them, and we wanted them to have different backgrounds. Be from different parts of town, like I said. We have someone from Northern Kentucky. We have a police officer. We have someone from North Side. So just from different places to really provide this full picture as much as we could.
The varied experience,
absolutely.
If you will. And when you talk about that varied experience, what did you guys learn?
I think the biggest takeaway, at least for me in reporting this project, is that there are people who live 5 or 10 miles from each other, maybe 5 or 10 blocks from each other, that have had completely different experiences with law enforcement. And so it was interesting to see how all of their experiences differ or match up. And one of the great things about the project, if you look at it online, is that you'll see that.
I have looked at a little bit of it online, and one of the things that I noticed that jumped off the screen for me was this evolution from black and white to color. Why?
I think that it's really important to hear what people are saying first, and in doing it in black and white, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it also, you can really focus on what they're saying.
Okay, and what do you really, when people walk away after having watched it, what do you hope they take away?
And this is something we talked about. I worked on this project with Brian Nees and Andrew Briz, and what we had really hoped is that they would be able to see that there are different perspectives to this. Maybe it'll affirm things that they're feeling, or maybe it'll get them thinking about things they hadn't thought about before.
All right, Libby, thank you for your perspective on that. And if you want to check out the Community Policing Project, all you have to do is go to WCPO.com.